Hello everybody, happy Monday. How are you? Welcome. Hello Deb from Central Illinois. You don't see anything because it was my welcome message, and when I first go live I have to click and paste and click and turn on and do some things behind the scenes before I actually get to come live. Because I run this show by myself. So, hi Sue, welcome. Hi Terry, hi Tony. Hi Susan, Michelle. Welcome everybody. Happy Monday. So glad that you are here. We have a double pumpkin deal today, and I am very excited. Hi Sue. Hi Gail. Very excited to share the projects with you today. So, there are a couple things you're going to want to know, and I'm going to start by doing a fun project using a layered pumpkin that looks like this. This part is the top layer, and this is the bottom layer. And then I have another layered pumpkin that we're going to get to in a minute. Very similar. We're going to be using some really cool colors. Espresso, marmalade, and lagoon. Where's my lagoon? Lagoon. Here it is. So sorry. And vanilla. And these colors are going to look really cool with fall. So, without further ado, hi Leslie, hi Deborah, hi Kim. Hello everybody. Yay, hi Wanda. All right, so today's keyword is nope. Why do I have two keywords? I don't know. Today's keyword is layer, L-A-Y-E-R. When you comment the word layer, I'm going to send you a message with a link to today's Chalk Couture supplies, plus the woodcut supplies, as well as a link to become a Perks member for half off, and a link to our Club Couture kit. Now the Club Couture kit is also going to be linked in the project supplies because I'm using our club pattern design that is the August club, so you can only get it by becoming a club member tonight. Now, I want to share with you how you can join my club for pretty much half off. Okay, everyone listen intently because I need to explain. Tonight, if you become a Perks member with me, it is half off. So for $10, let me tell you what you're going to get. For $10, you become a Perks member, you pay $10, you get $20 product credit in your account. Then you add the club kit to your account or to your cart. The club kit is normally $25.99. But when you're a Perks member, it's $19.99. And with your $20 product credit, it will be $0 additional dollars. So you're basically going to get our club kit. I did not just do that. I did. Spilled water everywhere. You're going to get our club kit for $10. I'm not making this up, you guys. I cannot be any more clear. This is an amazing deal. This club is so adorable. I've used it 3 times already. This is going to be my 4th time, and I'm just going to keep sharing all the fun things that you can do with it. Now, I said this is a double pumpkin deal, which means from my wood shop, if you get both pumpkin sets, you're going to get a discount. I'll show you how that's gonna work in 1 second. I need to get it on my screen. Okay, so let me share with you. When you click on the link, it's gonna take you here to the folk art welcome pumpkin, and look down here. It says if you buy these together, you're gonna get them 20% off. Instead of $30, it's gonna be $24. Add both of them to your cart, and when you do, you're going to get the discount, okay? So I just wanted to share that with you so that we are clear on how to do that. Hopefully everyone could see that and understood. Now, how to get all of this? Comment the keyword layer. Layer is going to get you what you want. Now, you may think, well, Sarah, I don't really know if I'm going to like what you're making. Fair enough. Fair enough. Watch me. Watch me do what I do. I am going to get all of this done. I'm gonna let you check it out. All right, so this is the layer, this is the background. I am going to just quickly wipe it with some water, plain old water, and then I'm going to start painting. This is our vanilla paste, okay? So I'm doing a coat of vanilla over top of these pieces only. And then we'll dry them. I may not, this is a really soft bristle brush. I may want to get a different one. Just because. Or it might be all right. It's just that. Okay. So there, that one is done. Just gonna keep painting. I think that today's special is amazing. I think it's really awesome. Let me tell you a little bit about our club, because it is a subscription. Now, if you join the way I told you, where you're basically going to get that for $10, the first month will be $10, but every month after that, retail price is $25.99. If you're a regular customer, if you're a Perks member, it's $19.99. You get the entire kit shipped to your home with free shipping. So for $19.99, you get 8.5 by 11 stencil design, an accessory surface, usually 2 to 3 colors of either ink or paste. And with your first order, you will get a mini squeegee added in, okay? So you're gonna get like a $35 kit for $19.99 shipped free. You have a 3-month commitment. After that, you can cancel at any time. And the next few months are the next few months are awesome, because we are going into like prime seasonal and holiday design time. The cutest stuff, in my opinion, comes in the fall. It's the Burr months, September, October, and November. They just have the best decor, I think. I love it so much more than like spring, right? Like I love decorating for fall. I love Halloween. I love Christmas. I love winter. No, I don't love winter. I love decorating for winter. So I will send those messages right over, you guys. This is for anyone. All you have to do is become a Perks member, and you're going to do that first. That's $10 straight out the door. $10, but because it's on sale, there's a special and you get it half off this month. We're still giving you $20 in product credit. That's where the big sale comes in. That's where the deal comes in, where you can become a club member and get that club for $10. But you have to become a Perks member first. So join for $10. Now there is absolutely no time requirement on the Perks membership. If you decide you don't love it, you can quit any time. But you're going to get 30% off of everything in the entire store, always. And the other good thing that I love about our Perks membership is that all of our discounts stack. You know, I go shopping. I just got some coupons in the mail. And I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I can get $10 off of, I don't know how much of a purchase, like a $40 purchase, or I could get $20 off of $80, or I can get $40 off a $100 purchase. Oh, but you can't use it on clearance items. You can't use it on this brand. You can't use it on this brand. And I'm like, what's the point? Here at Chalk, when you're a Perks member, you get 30% off of everything. If you see a sale price, you're going to get that additional. When you log in to your account, the price, the retail price on all the products is going to be crossed out, and you're going to see your price. You're going to see that your price is different and is less than all the other prices, even sale prices. It's pretty darn awesome. Okay, so I've painted all of these vanilla, and I'm going to set that aside for now. I'm going to clean out my brush. What did I do? I don't know. I've been doing a lot of talking, you guys. How are you? How was your Monday? Today was my first Monday back at school. We just had construction over the summer. It's not done. It's not done. My room is not done. I am going to paint this, but first I'm putting a little water on it. And yes, it's brown water, but that's okay because the paint I'm using is brown. I was just setting this paintbrush in there. Hi, Donna. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Terry and Sharon and Sandra and Daisy and Mary. Hello. It is a lovely, hot, humid day today. I spent the day freezing in air conditioning and then hot from moving furniture, then freezing again, and then hot from cleaning and moving furniture. I was like back and forth and back and forth. Pure, like, perimenopausal woman. Like, that's how I felt. Okay. I am going to be using our espresso to paint this. This is our base. You guys, this color combination is really cool. And these are some of our newest colors. They're the En Vogue colors that are just here for fall. Okay, so they're here for fall, and then, you know, probably they'll hang around winter too, because there are a few wintry colors, and then come spring, they'll be gone. But the Marmalade and the Lagoon are fall beauties. So I am painting the whole thing espresso, a nice dark chocolatey, well, espresso. Let's call it dark coffee color. My favorite kind of coffee. I have told you about the brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso from Starbucks. Did I tell you about the creamer in the grocery aisle of the same flavor? It's pretty good, you guys. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty darn close. I've been enjoying that for the past week or so. Okay, so this is nice and brown. Now, I'm going to get some more water in here so that I can clean out this brush, because I'm not sure what I'm gonna need. How do I order the paste? Sue, if you click on, you've already commented the keyword. When I message you, I'm going to give you a link to the chalk products, and that's going to have all these colors in the link, okay? If you are a Perks member, you can just order right away. If you are not a Perks member, you can become a Perks member first, pay $10, get the 20 instant product credit in your cart, and then go back to my message and add the products to your cart. I'm gonna go ahead and dry this. Oh, I still don't have my, I'm gonna dry this really quick. Like I have a ghost. I can't, my quick dry tool is over there. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get my glue gun anyway. So, hi Helen. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Pebbles. Hi, Margaret. All right, now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these together. And I'm going to take I'm actually going to wax this a little bit. Oh, I'm dropping things. I'm going to wax this because I'm going to use my stencil from the club kit, and we're going to make a really pretty pumpkin. I'll probably distress it a little bit afterwards. Okay, but I'm leaving this put together. I'm going to grab, you know what? I'm going to put some new tape out. Hold on. I'm going to do a little trick. This will help me keep the little layers together, because I want them to be together, and then I'm going to like spread them apart. Okay. Now, we're going to take our stencil and I'm going to place it on here like this. And I'm going to open my lagoon and my marmalade. I always want to call it something different. And I'm going to use my multi-tool And I'm going to do all of the little ribbon pieces in marmalade. This is really good and juicy paste, so I'm hoping I don't have to stop too often, but I can paste and peel. So I'm pasting, I'm adding it to the silkscreen areas where the ribbons are, and then I will peel it and go back and do the little flowers. This is looking good. So again, this is marmalade. It's a new color. It's a perfect fall color, you guys. Perfect for pumpkins. Perfect for leaves, fall leaves. Any little fall things at all. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and peel this up, but I'm gonna lay it right back down. And I'm gonna peel up the bottom. And then I'm gonna peel it right, oops. All right, I gotta wash my hands real quick. Over here, I've got some water. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with my lagoon, and I'm going to do all the florals with lagoon. And remember that back is gonna be all espresso. Hi Loretta, hi Amy Jo. Welcome. Oh boy, you guys, this is so cute. Okay, so today's special, if you comment the word layer, L-A-Y-E-R, I will send you a message with a link where you can get all of today's products, as well as the special that's happening. We've got a couple different things. Number one, I'm showing you 2 projects, 2 different pumpkins. When you order those 2 pumpkins together from my Etsy shop, you are going to save 20% on your entire order, okay? Here we go. I'm just gonna peel this off. Oh, you guys, it looks so good. The colors are amazing. All right, I'm gonna wash this and I will be right back. In case you were wondering, one of the specials that I was talking about was taking advantage of the half off perks membership to join Club Couture today. If you're already a Perks member and you are not a club member, listen up, okay? Because you can do the same thing when you get your $20 product credit in your account. So Perks members get, as soon as they pay their Perks subscription, they get 20 design dollars in their account immediately. And those design dollars can go towards absolutely anything, okay? So, the first time that you join club, you're actually checking out normally through the system. And so you can use those design dollars on your checkout, okay? So, to like put it bluntly, you can use those $20 to check out the first time you become a perk or a club member. The other times, because our club is subscription, it's just automatically charged to your credit card that you sign up for. So this only works the first time. I'm gonna go ahead and dry this really quick. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, you guys. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of sanding. Where'd my sanding block go? Here we go. Just on the edges. Yes. There's one over there in a cubby. There's a gray one. There's also a bigger one in Aaron's office by his printer. I mean, it's mine, but yeah. Yep. Okay. So I'm just sanding this a little, just because I want to give it a little distressing. And I've decided I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm going to go up and down, because when I was going back and forth, it was smearing my colors. Hi, Jan. Hi, Betty Boo. Hi, Noemi. Hello, Katina. Hi, Miranda. Okay, so become a Perks member. It's going to cost $10. But as soon as you pay the $10, we're going to put $20 in your account. You're getting $10 free. This is how it works. You're getting $10 free, and then after you check out, you become your Perks member, come back to my message. So you're going to comment later. I'm going to send you a message. Click the link to become a Perks member. Go become a Perks member. Come back to my message. Click on the link for the chalk supplies. Add those to your cart. You'll get the club kit. Club kit is normally $25.99. But when you're a Perks member and you just became one, it's only $19.99. And that's every month, it's only $19.99. Put that in your cart. Get the extra colors if you want the extra colors. Use at checkout, in the payment section, use your 20 design dollars. That brings your club kit down to $0, because you'll have a penny left or whatever. If you add the extra colors, it'll take $20 off. Okay. Okay. I'm going to run and grab my glue gun. It's over here. We had our workshop, and we were using the glue guns at our workshop, And so we've got to get that going. So that's the first deal, which is Perks is half off. Got a whole awesome special going on. Now, the second part of the deal is all of these pumpkins shapes that I'm showing you. Those are in my Etsy shop. Now my Etsy shop is, I'm gonna give you a discount if you get the 2 pumpkin designs together. Here's the first one. You guys, doesn't it look so good? Like, maybe I need to zoom in so you can see just how darn cute that is. Isn't that really pretty? We're gonna add some fun, some ribbons and stuff up here, but you guys, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I cannot access everything that I'd like to access, but that's okay. I'm gonna get some neutral ribbons, I think. This one will be pretty. And we'll get a brown one. Actually, I'd like one that's not so white. Maybe that one instead. Okay. I'm gonna grab some different colored jute. Ooh, I like this better than the orange. Yeah. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm going to make and I'm gonna tie this on. I may have to hot glue it as well, but I want to tie it on to have it like go around the cute little pumpkin. Okay. Now, tuck that tail under there. We're going to tie it on like that. I'm going to trim these off. All right, looks like okay. That looks good. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Karen. Hi, Jersey. Hi, Elaine. Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to spread out our little pumpkin stripes here. I'm going to go ahead and press it down. And then we'll do this one. So I'm going to show you a second pumpkin today, and both of these, when you get them together, are going to be on sale in my account. All you have to do to get the link is going to be comment the word layer, L-A-W-E-R, right there. And I will send you a message in Messenger. Now, if you're on YouTube, I can't send you a message, but you can click the link in the pinned comment. It's right there in the video. You can click on that link in those comments. If you're watching the replay, just go ahead and comment the word layer and I will reply with the link. Okay, you guys. Look at how cute this guy turned out. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. I love it. Okay, this is just number one. We're about to do pumpkin number two. I'm gonna set him, try not to disturb everything. I'm gonna set him in his holder and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna make a welcome pumpkin. I went ahead and painted this already. This is the espresso color. I'm using the exact same colors, okay? Espresso. And I'm gonna paint these in our marmalade, okay? So we're gonna do some marmalade painting here. Shouldn't take too long. The marmalade is beautiful color. And I like, this is one of my favorite paint brushes to use. It's gonna go much quicker. That other paintbrush is not my favorite. You know, we have favorite tools that we use. There we go. And then this one, I'm going to probably do a little distressing with the other brown chalk paste. We'll do a little, I'll let you guys see what's happening here. I'm gonna use, I like to use my pokey tool to kind of hold my wood in place when I'm painting it if I'm not using my tape trick. And you can kind of get, like, you don't have to worry if this gets on your mat because it's water washable. It's gonna, even if it's dried on your mat, it's gonna wash right off with water. So don't you worry. If you're new, go ahead and comment the keyword layer, L-A-Y-E-R. I'll send you a message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and of course, the best part, insider information. I have lots of stuff going on. I share it all in that group, especially stuff that I can't share out in public. Okay, so we've got one done. I'm going to do the other ones. I'm going to get this a little wet, and I'm just going to do a little bit on here to make it a little easier to spread. There we go. Okay. That looks good. I'm gonna set this one aside and bring our other one. I'll do the same thing because that worked really good. Hey Bunny, hi Fran, hi Deb, hi Mary. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying your evening. I've got to get this done in the next 15 minutes. Mondays, we still have a golf husband. I'm a golf widow. I don't know if any of you guys know what that's like. You may have heard of hunting widows, bowling widows, fishing widows. I'm a golf widow. I do talk about it every Monday. A little bit. There we go. Yeah, he's still in the golf league. It's been since what, March? I don't know. It goes for like 6 months. And this is what I do. I work and he plays. Okay. All right. So we've got our pieces done. I'm going to do a little distressing on here. I'm done with this color. Let me dry it. Actually, let's paint these. This one is going to become brown. I forgot I was gonna paint this espresso. I wanted to get a little, this says welcome, as you can see, and there's a little bit of etching on here so that you can place the other welcomes. There's a double layer of welcome that's gonna get glued together. It's gonna look really cool. We're gonna do espresso and then lagoon. It's going to be beautiful. There we go. And I'm gonna wipe this. A little bit because we've got, I'm going fast, so I'm a little bit messy. All right. Okay, now I'm going to take care of some of the messiness that I globbed in there. All right, that should be good. All right, we're gonna let that sit and dry. And then the last welcome, I'm gonna paint with a skinnier brush. We're gonna do that in Lagoon. And I think I'm gonna make the stem Lagoon as well. Okay. Because it's kind of my green color, I could maybe mix it with a little brown and see what that looked like. Maybe that would be like a cool color combo. Maybe. So all of these colors are available when you comment the word layer. I will send you a link. You're going to get the chalk supplies, which are the colors, the stencil, the Perks membership link, the club link. Then you're going to get a link for the woodcuts. Now, you can get either pumpkin, up to you, but if you get them both, you're going to save. There's gonna be a 20% discount when you add both of them to your cart on Etsy. So I kind of showed at the beginning of the video. Let me share with you, oh no, I don't have it up right now. I can share with you really quickly. When you click the link for the woodcuts, this is the page that pops up. And down here, it shows if you buy these two together, you're gonna save 20%. And here's the button, it's a white button, it says add both to your cart, okay? So there's that. Awesome. I wonder, oh, they must be taking Bruno out. I'm like, who's outside? I should have taped this down, you guys. It's kind of getting away from me. But it is a pretty, pretty color. And it matches, there's something about it that goes really well. So I think this Lagoon and this Marmalade are complementary colors. They look really good together. And so I think that's why I like them. I like to add this color into fall. This like dark teal, kind of a bluish green color. Looks really good. So the matte, Fran, that I'm using is a large. It's our Chalk Couture 18 by 24 inch matte, and it's double-sided. Washable, everything washes off of it. We used to carry them on the website, but we don't anymore. I do have them in stock at my house. So if you are looking to get one, I think they're around $25. You can message me. If you've already commented layer and I messaged you, you can just reply and say, I'm interested to get one of those mats too. I have a bunch in stock here at my house. I use them. I use them for my workshops and things. So when we were getting rid of them, I bought a bunch of them so that I didn't run out. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna paint this Lagoon, but I'm gonna distress it with some of our espresso and see how that works out. Go. Go. It keeps rolling on me. Sorry, you couldn't see that. I didn't realize. Okay, now I need everything to dry. Okay. All right, we're gonna start distressing. And I think I'm having a hot flash, you guys. Let me hold this down. Make sure this is dry. And this. Okay. Oh boy. I've got a meeting. All right, let's distress. I think I'm gonna take a little dauber brush and I'm gonna dip it into that paste and just kind of like distress the edge. Okay, that looks cool. I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see more of what I'm doing. I'm gonna do the same thing on the edges of this. So we're gonna darken up using a little dauber paint sponge. Very cool. Hi, Christy. This is an odd time for me, I know, but man, managing everything. Aaron's still golfing, so all the times are different. I had to go to the school today, so I didn't get home till like 4 o'clock. And goodness, just managing everything. But we've got so many deals happening today, so many. If you are just tuning in, I would highly suggest heading, like when we're done here, go back and watch the replay because there are so many specials. It all starts with commenting the keyword layer, and then you're gonna get everything in your inbox. If you're watching from YouTube, Facebook or Instagram, the first thing to do is become a Perks member for $10. and then we're going to give you $20 product credit. After you do that, go back to my message and add the products into your cart for this project. And what's going to happen is your kit is going to become $19.99, and that's ultimately going to be free. You're going to use your $20 product credit at checkout. All right, let's start by gluing these pieces down. I may have gotten a little over, there we go. And this fits perfectly. In here. Don't worry about hot glue messes. We can always clean that up when it's dry, or when it's wet, you can go in with your pokey tool and clean that up. There we go. Now, okay. Cute pumpkin. Now we're going to make this our welcome. So we're going to glue this down. I need to look at it so that I can center it. There we go. Pretty centered. And then this, you guys, is gonna go right on top. Okay. And there is an etched line on here to help you center it perfectly so that you can kind of see that it is centered on there really well. And then we need, oops, I'm gonna need to add a little. There we go. If you're at home and you would rather use some E6000 or Gorilla Glue to do this because you don't need to have it set like I do, go ahead and do that because it will stay better and longer. I've got some little strings all over. Look how cute, you guys, just for, look at how different but similar. We're using the same. Now this will be so cute on an office door, an indoor door, like so cute for a little welcome sign. This little guy is gonna be cute anywhere, even on a table setting, anything like that. Let me see. I will put him in a little. Guys, I have these cute little stands for $2 on my Etsy website. It's a great deal. You can grab those while you're there. How cute. And this is using the club. It's amazing. That stencil, the pattern is so pretty. You can literally use it for anything. Let me go ahead and give you a close look. Oh, I love it. Give you another close look at this one. Thank you, Norma. All right, you guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, Christy. Let me know. I'm gonna run. I got a meeting and I gotta go get Easton from football. But everything is going to come to you in a message when you comment layer. If you're confused, you can go back to the beginning of the video and watch how I explain to get every discount that you should. All right? Have an amazing rest of your day, everybody. Bye now.